Have you ever looked at something and thought it was brilliant and then wondered, how did somebody come up with this? What was going on in their life for them to create this thing or this space? What was it that gave them the idea?
I didn't have any business knowledge and I didn't have any money. So getting to the point where I can produce a wool blanket with my art on it, man, it was like a whole collection of firsts.
I'm Gina Colucci with the Seattle Design Center. In every episode, we'll be going into iconic places that everybody knows.
So many people speak with such reverence of the old Key Arena. Then you preserve the history of the building, the iconic historic roof.
Or intimate spaces that these creators have made for themselves.
My father did all his work in this house, and I grew up here and worked in his studio and moved away and then came back and continue to work here.
And once we're in those places, finding the little tidbits that maybe the average eye misses.
That giant plane, which is the very first commercial airplane ever made by anybody, it's called the Boeing B-1.
Diving into the stories.
It was my first box that I ever painted. I had no idea what I was doing. It was all very last minute too. So I had like 2 days to make something for the president of China.
Diving into the meaning, diving into the inspiration.
I'll get goosebumps sometimes just thinking about that first game, what that's gonna look like, what that's gonna sound like and smell like.
We will be talking to architects, designers, creators, artists, musicians, anybody with a fun point of view that wants to tell a story. And I hope it makes you want to slow down and notice the details. Like you just finished a cocktail next to a fire with your best friend. What are the stories behind the spaces that you're in?